Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Initiative Order, and tonight's episode of Survive the Knightfall. Before we jump into the game, I want to quickly go around the table and introduce our lovely players. We'll go just in the order of the Zoom we have here, so we'll start off with Pluto, and you are playing Selena tonight.
Yeah, hey everyone. Pluto, my pronouns are they, them, and I am playing Clone Trooper Commander Selena, aka ARC 537, I think is her clone designation. Her pronouns are she, her.
Awesome. And next up we have Nox playing Fortuna.
Hi everyone, I'm Nox. My pronouns are she, her, and I will be Fortuna, the bounty hunter, also she, her.
Lovely. And last but certainly not least, rounding up the players, Thomas playing Howto.
Howto.
All right.
Yes, I am Thomas, pretty much known everywhere else as Darth Audio. I am playing a Melito consular named Howto.
Beautiful. And for me, I am Kevin, your DM for tonight's session. I use he, they pronouns. And just going into the charity, we'll be raising money for the Save the Children's Foundation. Our lovely Tech will be posting the Tiltify link in the chat for you guys to donate. Anything helps. People funding the money will go straight to providing Hurricane Ian relief for people within South America and Florida, as we are still feeling the after effects of the storm here, and any little bit will help go a long way into getting people's lives back to normal there. But without further ado, now that we are all introduced, let us dive right into Survive the Knightfall. Roll the intro. All right, now we are back. So, as stated before, the Clone Wars have been going on for roughly a couple of years now at this point. You've all have had some part to play in it, small, large, or otherwise. The CIS has grown more desperate as the months have gone on, striking closer, more homeworlds, and most recently, you were all present on Coruscant when when Grievous had kidnapped Chancellor Palpatine, and the planet was under massive chaos and disarray. Suicide bomber vulture droids were crashing into buildings. Droids were flooding the streets. You yourself, Selena, were on the front lines, defending a lot of the Senate buildings and senators, getting them outside, trying to make sure that they're all in safe bunker locations. as well as Howto and Nox, you were helping defend the Jedi Temple from any potential overruns from any Jedi inside being potentially overrun. But as the chaos sort of disperses, you guys are finding yourself all on the same transport under the 99th Battalion, which is led by Selena, and you're now like making your way towards or like I'll say like you're just like finishing up a batch of droids off in the Nemoidian system, or you like we're just trying to quash as many of these sort of weaker like these like sort of like these separatist holdouts as best you can, and we're coming up on the tail end of the battle. So we'll take it from Selena. What would you be doing as sort of like the battle is starting to end, like sort of a very kind of like a cinematic style?
So you said we're like in space right now, like we're in the actual ship then?
Oh no, like oh yeah, you
like,
guys. Oh, go ahead.
No, are we like in the ship? Like, you said we're all in the same transport. So are we like in space and like space battling these droids, or are we like on land right now at the moment?
Oh yeah, you guys flew like on your transport to the Nemoidium system, and you are starting to wrap up the battle on the ground at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, like you're just going over like basically like making like you're basically on the verge of finishing your final push to like reach your destination. So like yeah, like what are you, yeah, like so like is something like taking out droids, or is she kind of like just like yeah,
if the battles have wrapped up, Selena would probably pull back to like the forward like command post, so probably like towards the back of the troops, and just is probably coordinating the final moves to get this wiped out so we can move on to the next engagement.
Okay.
So she would have probably finished whoever she was fighting at the moment, and then worked her way back through the troops to a communications network to go between the other commanders in the battalion.
Okay. Yeah, we'll say kind of like you kind of like are soloing this like droid squad, and like yeah, as that's starting to wrap up, you like yeah, like you just do like cool little gun spin twirl, just holster it away in one for motion. Yeah, like and as you're walking back, you're noticing like the clones will like part ways for you. Or like some are like, you know, still like in the heat of battle, like making that final push or like starting to establish new ground, but like they like yeah, all the clones under your men have immense respect, and yeah, like they recognize like an ARC commander when they see one. And but yeah, I'll say you come back and you notice yeah, this one clone that appears to be having like two double pauldrons on either shoulder has a massive sort of rotary gun slung over his back. Turns back to you. You know this one as CT-848, also known as Bruiser. As he turns to you and goes, "Ah, Selena, good to see you again. Given those clankers what for, I can tell."
Yeah, just trying to get this done as quick as possible. What's the sit rep? What's the situation?
Well, the Jedi are off doing their own thing, but hearing words on the front lines that it appears that Jedi General Kenobi's engaged with Grievous on Utapau.
Good. Hopefully this will be all wrapped up sooner than later. I'm getting tired of this whole situation. Hopefully we can get these droids dismantled as they should be. I think this engagement here is wrapping up pretty well. It seems we got everything in hand. I'm going to head over to the command center and see if we can get any communications off-world. You good to finish up here and do the final push for me?
For sure. I'll inform the other Jedi once that will just be wrapped up. We should be receiving new orders soon.
Awesome. Sounds good. If you just want to head to the front line and relay the orders to the other units, I'll head in there and wait for that signal from the Jedi. Hopefully it'll be sooner. So yeah, she'll salute Bruiser, and then she'll head into the command center. I'm assuming we have like a tent or like some type of thing set up. As soon as she enters, she hits a button on her armor and it dismantles into a suitcase in her one free hand immediately. She takes her lightsaber that was still in her belt and clips it, and just takes her rifle on her back and sets it off on the table nearby and starts to open up the comms link to see if there's anything incoming at the moment.
Okay. And we'll quickly sort of pause right there and go back to the front lines as like things are starting to wrap up with Fortuna and Howto. I'll say like you guys are sort of double teaming at the moment, or you can kind of be like working your own individual squads, and like you have like clones fighting on your side, just like doing pot shots. Yeah, like the droids are like still like held up in like these trenches, and like you're just like there's a clone like rushing up to try like get to the breaches, or like about to drop a breach charge of some sort. But yeah, we'll say starting with Fortuna, what are you doing like as the battle is still kind of heating up, but it looks like it's about to end soon, like any kind of like dynamic sort of force move or like chucking your sabers, anything you got going on?
I'd say that she's probably sending her droid out to she tries to stay in the back while she can, but she definitely sends her droid out to go and stab people.
Can you describe what this droid looks like really quick? Because I wasn't told you had your own droid.
Because it's a Kino's form. That happens. It's
beautiful.
That happens. It's a Kino's form, right? So yeah, I have my own droid once I hit a certain level.
Nice.
And it looks like a Roomba.
So you're sending out your Droomba to like just take on these droids? So
yeah, exactly.
So it's just this tiny little flat disc sort of like going around, and like some of the B1s are like, what the hell is that? As suddenly,
but it has knives and lasers.
Yeah, it just pops out a little gun and just shoots a droid in the head, and it flies off. Just, I appear to be having a malfunction. As it's just panicking as the fight's going on. But yeah, and on to Howto. Anything? What are you up to? Is like the fighting is just starting to like reach its end, and finishing off the last bits of droids and
they are finding any groups of droids that are kind of clustered together and throwing some lightning into the groups to kind of disable these larger groups to protect the troops some. And if there's any strays around, they're throwing out some stun droid and stuff like that, force powers to kind of disable this group we're fighting against.
Okay, so yeah, I'll say like there's probably like a batch of like B2s or B1s like swarming, like they're about to like sidewind you guys, and like clones are just like from the left flank, and like then you just kind of like kind of just like slow walk up there and just cast like destroy droids, and like all of them just sort of like the shields just sort of rupture, they fall into like a billion pieces, just kind of like just utter annihilation. And yeah, then you all three of you will get a contact from Selena as she's beginning to call everyone back, as the fighting appears to be done here. So, Selena, however you want to phrase that to them.
Troops and allies, pull back. It looks like the final push is good. We're wrapping up here, and we should be off planet here momentarily. We're just awaiting further orders. Finish the current engagement and then pull back to command center immediately.
All right. But yeah, you guys have that in mind. If you're free to respond as well, if you
as you wish, Commander.
Copy.
But yeah, I'll say while the two of you are still in the front lines, is there anything you guys want to try to maybe snag off a body, or perhaps maybe like hit up one of the clones, or maybe like get something from armories, just so you know you're still fully stocked after expending a lot of resources?
Not me particularly.
Now I want to loot somebody.
Right?
Like, I'll say, like, yeah, there's like a mishmash of like clone and droid bodies sort of scattered about. I'll say
I want the droids.
Okay. Looking at them, go ahead and give me, I'll say investigation or perception, whichever one you're better at.
I'm better at perception, but not by much.
Okay, we'll give it a look. That will be a 21, yeah. I will say, looking at the droids, you will find yourself with an additional 3 thermal detonators.
Maybe I would look for any commander droids and see if I can pull any memory modules for intel on anything the droids have upcoming, maybe.
Okay, yeah. A droid is easy enough to find. I will say make me a technology check to see if you can, what you can potentially sort of salvage from them. All right, 18. Yeah, as far as for this particular engagement goes, they are kind of yeah, this was just more like holding this position. They were notified that, like that Grievous is engaged on, or like, to hold out the position as long as possible. Like, don't allow the Republic to steal any potential resources. And it's a lot of information that's, yeah, like sort of like information for you, basically saying that the Separatist locations, like the final ones, are on. We have Utapau, there is Mygito and Geonosis, as well as Felucia. Yeah, like those are sort of like the big 4, like big bad places that are sort of in the middle of combat right now that are going up. But as far as anything else of interest, now I'd say like the only other big thing you notice is that they appear to have sort of inflated the numbers of the troops they have at their disposal. Kind of
This
as
should
like
be interesting information for the commander. We should get this back to them quickly. Nox, are you done piecing or pulling these pieces apart? Haven't
Yeah.
you built enough droids?
No, there's there's no such thing as. I'm offended. There's no such thing as too many droids.
I don't think you can fit many more parts on that droid of
I'm
yours.
taking that personally as a challenge, and I'm going to fit more parts in just because
yeah, you just see the Droomba sort of like rolling on over. Yeah, and it like takes out like its single claw hand and it flips Howto off. Yeah.
Yes, though. I think I have enough parts, and I pick up my Joomba and like petting it like a cat.
Yeah, you notice that the Droomba was struggling a little bit, sort of like on rolling up on the pathways over here. It was just kind of just like the jagged rocks and hitting every other bodies. It was just had to like it bumps into bodies a couple of times to remember like recalculating.
It doesn't just hit the gravel and then just redirect the complete opposite direction like a Roomba does.
Truly the high mark of a Republic engineering. But yeah, now I'll say
it has built a nice map of the battlefield though, from where it's run into.
It's just nothing but zigzag directions. It's just pinballing all across the map. Okay.
I'm gonna give it a flamethrower now, just because.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Kills 99% of germs and enemies. What the hell?
Sometimes allies.
Instead of a flamethrower, it's a disinfectant sprayer.
It's the disinfectant spray and it puts a fucking lighter.
Yeah, it puts a candle or a lighter in front of the spray.
Oh god. Okay, and I'll say you guys are starting to head back now and going quickly back before Nox and Howto arrive. Selena, you will get a secret transmission off on your private channel. You know that this is only reserved for top political officials, like senators, that are stationed within Coruscant or the Chancellor. So yeah, you just like see it like you're getting a call on this channel, but the user is not really identified.
Okay. Yeah, I'll head over. I'm assuming I have like some type of command desk or something like more private in here. So I'll head off to there to the side and open the communications.
All right. And like as like you like let the comm channel in, you recognize that it is Chancellor Palpatine speaking to you. As he goes, "Greetings, Commander Selena. How goes the battle on the front lines? I trust my clones and the Jedi are of good, providing good assistance to you."
Greetings, Chancellor. Everything seems to be going okay here. I think we should have this wrapped up. I just sent the order to pull back, so I think this engagement should be done as is. Of course, our clones are always top notch. Anything you need from me?
Mostly a word of warning. I wanted to forward it on to you before any prying eyes got in the way, as...
Okay.
I can trust you to keep this a secret until the time is right, yes?
Of course, Chancellor.
I have a fear that once this war is over, that the Jedi will attempt to overthrow my emergency powers, and as you've clearly seen, I've led the Republic from the rubble at the beginning of this war, and if I am forcibly removed, that would not be good for the people nor your fellow brothers and sisters in arms.
I mean, the Jedi usually aren't overly involved in politics. I'm sure once the war over, they'll pull back and go back to their temples or whatever they do. Without your leadership during this war, I don't think we would be in the position to crush the opposition. I don't think they would interfere with that.
Oh, I know, dear child, but even still, I know the Jedi are not quite pleased with my leadership, as they tend to be rather ungrateful. But I just want to know that, should the situation call for it, I want to be sure that you're willing to do what needs to be done if they don't fall in line. Are we clear?
Yeah, you have my allegiance.
Thank you. I shall see you on Coruscant, and as far as the Jedi you are currently flying with, ensure that they have a safe arrival. If they do attempt anything, I want to ensure that their punishments are dealt personally.
Yeah, I will keep an eye on the situation and let you know if anything comes up. But yeah, we should be on our way there momentarily.
Beautiful. See you soon, as the transmission will cease, and right about then, Fortuna and Howto, you arrive at the command center with Selena just seemingly wrapping up a comm, and like the clones are just starting to pack up basically like crap up all their spoils and like get everything back on their acclimator assault ship.
I'm going to say that Howto and Fortuna, if they want, could give an inside check on Selena's face after that conversation.
Yeah, we'll see.
I know Howto's a Jedi. Is Fortuna also a Jedi?
Howto's not a Jedi. Howto's a Force user, but does not believe in the Jedi. They've become way too politicized.
Gotcha.
Same.
So you're both Force users, not Jedi. Perfect.
Right.
Perfect.
Okay.
That gives me a better point of reference. Insight, yeah.
That's a 19 for me.
I'm going to do a deception check on my end, too.
Yes, please.
I have no deception. Yeah, you both easily. Selena looks conflicted from whatever that call was. Like, they look like they're trying to be professional, but they look like worried.
So are you going to tell us, or do we really have to ask?
Just some interesting news from the Chancellor. It shouldn't be anything of note. But we are heading to Coruscant as soon as we can wrap up here. We just need to...
You are emitting conflicting pheromones. What's going on here?
Just some orders that I need to figure out, but it shouldn't be anything relevant to the current situation.
Can I do persuasion?
I mean, if you want to try to persuade him over, like, you can either, I mean, even with the inside, like, yeah, what was your role, Pluto?
13.
Oh yeah, like Fortuna, you can tell that something is off just with his vibes alone. If you want to try to persuade Selena to try to spill the beans, I mean, yeah, I'd say like try talking him over, but You can
Alright.
attempt to roll, yeah. But,
I'm gonna attempt to roll.
Okay. 24 and
I have really good persuasion.
I don't even know what I would roll against that as a.
it's more of an insight to see, like, just kind of, like, yeah, Fortuna, like, how are you trying to get Selena to sort of break?
Oh, she's just gonna straight up ask. Like
That was a really good roll. I don't know what to add to this because never had to resist a persuasion as a player.
Oh yeah, it would be also insight.
But it's fine because I rolled a nat 20.
Ooh, all right, yeah. So
yeah, I wish I could tell you more, but not allowed to really give orders. It was more of a commander to commander type talk. It's nothing relevant for what you two need to know, though. Just something that I need to figure out for myself. But yeah, if you guys got everything you need, we're going to be heading out shortly. Our ship should be landed and we should be getting our troops off. So if you need to do anything, you need to do any more search in the battlefield before we take off. I think everything is accounted for here. So I'm going to start hitting preparations. And you see Selena drops the case and like does the full on Iron Man 2 thing where she steps on the suitcase and the armor forms back around her body.
Nice.
And then she'll unclip her lightsaber and head out. Let's holding it loosely in hand. If you guys want to wrap up the command center for me, I'm going to see what we can do to get off planet as soon as possible. The Chancellor was wanting us to be in Coruscant as soon as possible. So,
right. And Howto, you had something?
I was just going to say, so the next step is Coruscant then.
Yeah, we need to rendezvous with the Chancellor and see what the next orders are from there.
As you say the Chancellor's name, a shiver kind of goes across Howto's body. Like, you can tell they're not completely pleased, but they aren't going to put up a fight about going back.
Can you just tell me if I'm going to like whatever this is?
It's
contemplating. Like, honestly,
it's nothing that will relate to you. Let's just put it that way.
That's not what. This is why I don't deal with. This is why I deal with droids. This is why. Like, this is why, right? This is why. And they're like, baby. It's like, this is why.
It's okay.
Just like,
Yeah.
Everything will be fine, Fortuna. Just do what we pay you for, and you have nothing to worry about.
Wow.
Pay me enough for this, but okay.
Yeah, Droomba just kind of like being like, what the fuck with this guy, right?
And I respond to the thing because I'm also an engineer. I'm like, watch your mouth, droid, or I'll have you keyhauled out of here.
Just
Don't
like
you put that tone with me.
You're arguing with a droid.
Yeah.
This is beneath you. I didn't think this is really. I'm gonna go give them better wheels, but this is beneath you arguing with my droid. I want you to know that.
Your droid just needs to show a little respect.
Yeah.
And Selena just turns and tries to very primly walk out with any respect after that argument.
You did just argue with a droid.
Yeah, Droomba just kind of looks to you being like, and like, he's like, to be a little less bit fair, they do fight droids every single day.
Yeah, but between being around droids and being an engineer, I think I can get a pretty good vibe to communicate with a droid. I think I'm kind of used to it at this point. So.
Yeah. But yeah, I also I will say I love how Howto says like your pheromones are like giving, and it's like it just reads to me like I can smell your bullshit.
Exactly. Yes. Well, as a Melito, my senses are I don't see per se, I sense. So
yeah.
I can smell your bullshit on a t-shirt.
your pheromones smell like bullshit.
But
yeah. Anyway, I think Selena, as they leave, they'll get like have all the unit commanders pull back, start telling them to start getting their units together for transport, and then head to like where the ship would land at, like that area.
Okay. But yeah, I'll say you pack everything up on the acclimator ship, so it's a little bit smaller than the Vener, but it takes, it's basically like a glorified sort of troop transport as you sort of ascend like everything is like locked up. You got all the walkers, all the troops loaded in. Like, yeah, the battle was pretty a clean win for the most part. Like and each like you probably lost like what, maybe a couple dozen, if 100 troops maybe. But yeah, like new batches of clones. Like you guys made pretty swift progress in the fight. Like, yeah, like the whole fight itself barely lasted like maybe an hour or so, but you start to ascend and then make your jump into hyperspace, and you're starting to make haste back to Coruscant. But yeah, the three of you, do you have anything else you're doing in your private time aboard the ship? Because I'll say you guys each have your own individual quarters, or you can all like have had shared a room potentially. But
Selena would probably be in like whatever command office or whatever she has on the ship, probably writing up reports. That's probably the only time, with them being like super involved in the fighting as well as commanding, probably the only time they had to do reports is they're in transport. So trying to write up any military reports while still trying to she sends a message to Bruiser. I'm gonna open her comms with him.
Okay.
Bruiser, you there?
Yes, Selena, coming in.
Nothing super to worry about. I had to talk to the Chancellor. Just keep an eye on our Jedi, I guess, would you?
Copy that.
Let me know if they do anything suspicious. We should be heading straight to Coruscant, but I'm going to try to get some of these reports done along the way. If you can just have yourself and the other unit commanders send me their sit reps on the way as well, I can get that all organized for our land-in for the Chancellor.
I'll keep some squads on a standby. Make sure they're placed inconspicuously.
Awesome. Knew I could count on you.
Same on you. See you soon.
Yep, see ya.
All right. And, wait, Howto, you got something?
Yeah, Howto's deep in meditation. They pretty much use the Force to guide all their actions, and have not taken sides in the light or dark. So they're just communing with the Force on the way to get a sense of direction for what's to come next.
Okay. I will say you kind of are like reaching out into the Force, like middle meditation, just kind of like, would you say like you're like just floating in your bed quarters, or are you more just in meditation?
For sure. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Selena, if you could remind me who your Jedi General was.
I don't know if we ever settled on a name because it was one of the generals that died during the war. Because they passed their lightsaber down to me and then I modded the hell out of it. So I don't know if we decided on an actual one. So I'll leave that up to you. All I decided was it was a female general. So
okay, that is perfectly fine. I can work with that. That will be.
It was Yaddle. he's got a lightsaber that's this big.
That would be hilarious because I modded that lightsaber into a great saber, so I would have had to add a shit ton of tech onto that thing to make it work.
Yeah, we'll say it is Arcadian, so very like pretty much in the middle of your meditation. You kind of are like peering into the Force itself, almost trying to like get answers to all these questions, and you're just not quite sure how to take on like the coming tasks or whatever you have to do. But as you're like going into this sort of meditative state, a humanoid figure with this white hair and blue eyes, sort of like a Force ghost, it appears, sort of forms before you as this woman with sort of bits of clone armor attached on her arms and bracers, like little bits of on the chest plate, but the rest of the clothing speaks very much of a Jedi, as they kind of form before you, Howto, in the middle of your vision, just kind of looking down and then slowly meeting your gaze.
Why have you come to this place?
I am General Kartala. I've come to warn you that my most trusted advisor, my liaison, Commander Selena, is not to be trusted.
insight can you give? I've heard deception in there. Speaking already, I've sensed it in their pheromones. What insight do you have for me here?
Though they are an honorable warrior, I sense that the dark side will be clouding their mind, if not currently. It will cloud it very soon, and their judgment will not be clear as far as what is really right and wrong.
It is my belief that dark nor light chooses right or wrong. It is the will of the Force.
That may be, but I do not know. She is a very capable warrior, but at the same time she is upheld to her duties and only wants to see the Republic stand. As far as how she intends to react to what is to come, remains to be seen. I just wish you to give her the benefit of the doubt, should the worst occur, and I urge caution.
I shall take this under advisement.
As the vision will start to fade. Back to Fortuna and Droomba. What are you guys up to?
Fortuna has a setup that there's like a little machine that throws a ball, and Droomba chases it and brings it back to the machine and stuff, so that Droomba has enrichment time while Fortuna's working. And I think her way of like meditating and getting into the Force isn't so much literal meditation, mainly because I'm ADHD and don't know how to make a character not have ADHD, and I know that if I had to meditate, I would lose my mind. So no offense to anybody who would do it, my brain just ain't built for it. But like tinkering with the little droid parts she got, like, I wonder if I could make Droomba hover. Ooh, better wheels. I am gonna make a flamethrower now out of spite because of that. But as she's doing that, she's getting more and more into the Force.
Okay, so it's just a lot of like mental segues. That's your form of meditation.
Yeah, but it helps her connect to the Force, like as she's doing it. Like she doesn't even notice. Like she starts levitating a little bit. She's like, "Yeah, no, this is like."
Awesome. Let's say, go ahead and give me a technology check, since you are on board a ship, and if you want to give your droid a Roomba, we will give your Droomba a flamethrower. Let's see you roll for it. Okay. that is rough. A 10 and a nat 20. God, if only you had advantage on that. But I'll say just kind of, you're not the most versed when it comes to installing parts.
It's like that Bic lighter that just won't always work.
Yeah, I'll say you get it set up, but for whatever reason, it doesn't seem to quite be functional. And Droomba's just like,
It wasn't a functioning part. Don't blame me. I didn't have enough time to collect more. Listen. Okay, I'm gonna figure it out. I just need more time. Okay. I will find better. Do you want a flamethrower or not? Because last time I checked, you aren't programmed to give yourself a flamethrower. Now I'm arguing with the droid. Oh my god, I'm turning it to Selena.
Yeah. I'll say like some clones are sort of walking by, just giving you like weird.
What are you looking at, huh?
Yeah, they're just minding their own business.
Keep walking.
Then I'll say, what is your passive perception again?
My perception?
Passive, yeah.
Passive perception. It's a lovely question. It's a 12.
12. Yeah, I'll say like it's just out of earshot that they're like, like say stuff that you just can't quite pick up. And then like I'll say like at least this part you understand of Droomba as they kind of ask so where do we go from here once all said and done? Oh yeah, they're asking you that. Unfortunately,
They're asking me.
yeah, the droid, just like the one, like they're speaking in their droid language, but they're
Oh, okay, okay.
yeah. Mhm.
Right. Like, I don't know. The commander says we're going to Corda. I'm totally great at remembering the names of places. You know, you were there. You were there. Why do you not remember this? Apparently, we're going there.
It's like, I remember that. It's just, everything after that is kind of important to, deal with.
I mean, the main thing I got after that is that the commander is hiding something, and it doesn't concern me. Do what you were paid for, Fortuna. Just do what you were paid for. Well, I'm just saying, I've grown attached to living, and I have a feeling that this is going to get us in some very dangerous situations. I just want to mess with my parts, maybe collect a couple bounties, and this is going to mess all that up.
And then, like, Drumba just kind of rolls close to you and, like, sort of, like, pets your leg, very trying to, like, calm you down a little bit.
My emotional support Drumba.
With the back of a knife, he's petting your leg.
Just, like, kill murderous tendencies, suppressing murderous tendencies.
Thank you. You know, you're my best friend.
It's basically just like, aw, that's a little bit sad, but I'll take it.
I know it's sad. I made my own best friend, but you know what? It's fine. People are... I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to go and meet with the Chancellor, and that's going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I will say, just as you're on the verge of, like, coming out of, like, you're still, like, mid-hyperspace, but, Selena, you will get another transmission off your secret channel.
Okay. Yeah,
Like,
I'm still in my office, so I'll just answer it. Hello?
And it is, a voice that, like, appears, like, a little bit, weathered, but definitely not the Chancellor or any other political figure you, recognized. But, it speaks to you being like, Trooper, you're on your way to Coruscant, yes?
Who is this, and how did you get access to this channel?
Execute Order 66. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I have a -1 to wisdom saves.
No, you're...
And I can't use my effect for saving throws because I can't see this effect, so... That is a 17.
That fails, as,
That fails? Holy shit, okay.
As, you hear the voice, like, I'll say, like, you're not necessarily charmed, but there is more of, like, a feeling of, like, I kinda, like, it might depend from person to person, but for the most part, you are compelled to do, like, the following things, like, this voice is going to say to you.
Okay.
As they go.
I'll say, stand by, I guess, in response to that as I fail to save.
Yeah, he goes, clear the bridge. I need you to send the Acclamator to crash into the Jedi Temple. And bring in those Force-sensitive friends with you to the bridge before you make your coordinates. But leave them alive. I want to meet with them personally to disperse my judgment.
Understood. So do we have other Jedi on this ship?
No.
Okay.
I'll
So
say,
it's
like,
just
I'll say you do have one other, but, I'll say no, that there's no other Jedi on the ship, that it's just the three of you, like, the only Force sensitive are Howto and Fortuna.
Be right back checking my wisdom.
Yeah, I'll immediately go on the comms to Bruiser. Bruiser, clear the bridge. I need to meet with Howto and Fortuna on the bridge, and I need the bridge clear as soon as possible.
Everything all right there, Commander?
Yeah, everything is fine. Just need to have a private conversation with them.
Copy that. As you'll basically see like on like the digital map of all the ship, like the bridge will like be cleared, and I'll say how to, and for in your own personal quarters, you get clone troopers basically like being in your own, going to each of your rooms, own quarters independently, being like, Commander Salinas requests your presence on the bridge immediately.
Very well. And as they're sitting there floating, their legs, instead of like dropping to the ground and then standing up, their legs just kind of unfold underneath them and they land gracefully on the ground. And standing up very straight, they begin to walk towards the bridge.
All right, and Fortuna?
Yeah, just let me put Jumba to bed and I'll be there in a second. Just give me 1 second. They're probably gonna wait for me, I realize. But
They're they just step back, let the door close, and then they'll be like, make it quick.
Will do. Okay, Jumba. And I put Jumba down. Question, does my Roomba count as a creature?
It is a construct, yeah. Or like, what are you looking to do on it?
So I'm sorry, I forgot to put the tech stuff into my Roll20. I did have tech stuff. One of them is encrypted message, where I can whisper messages to a creature within range that possesses a comm link, and the target and only the target can hear the message and send encrypted replies that only I can hear, and the messages can't be intercepted or decrypted.
Okay. Yep.
So,
easy enough.
I'm just gonna do that. Be like, something's probably gonna go bad. I need you on standby, but don't let them see you.
And basically just like copy that and encrypt it.
Good night, Jumba. Love you. Okay, and then she like goes.
And I'll say like as you're putting Drumba to sleep, they're basically making their way into the what's it called? The vents. So they're just kind of like they unscrew the air vents and like just waiting for, and the clones will pick you up, and little to no time the two of you are making your way to the bridge, and you just see Selena sort of back turned, just as you're watching Selena, the ship begin to exit hyperspace, and as it comes out, the two of you notice, Howto and Fortuna, you're a little bit too close to a lot of buildings. Like, you're pretty deep in the atmosphere for coming out of hyperspace. So, but yeah.
And you do notice Selena's in armor, which she usually is not while on the ship.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, and the clones will sort of, after they're done escorting the two of you to the bridge, they will vacate. And door closes behind. It's just the three of you on the main bridge.
Before I turn around, I just hit my comm link back to that person who sent me the order. They're on the bridge, waiting for their orders.
Good. Oh, I look forward to seeing you soon.
Can I cast something else?
So so am I getting that he's gonna be there when we land the ship into the temple?
You get a pretty good impression of that, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, Fortuna, you wanted to cast something?
I want to cast frequency scan.
Okay. Let me see that.
It's not in the Roll20. Sorry, I'll send
I have the website pulled up, so I can just pull up here.
Yeah.
Frequency scan. Okay.
I cast tech override.
Well,
that's counter spell for tech powers. Yeah, it doesn't.
How?
So, as you attempt to scan the frequency of the comms,
and I believe that's under third level, right? Frequency scan.
Yep.
So,
it automatically does not work. Holy shit!
Do you know that I'm casting it though?
Yeah.
Yeah. don't think you have the, because there's this bit like you would have to be able to subtly cast it for me not to see you cast it. I believe. I think it has like some type of component to it, right?
Because you are what, a consular, right? Fortuna or a sentinel?
I'm a guardian, but the Kinos form, which allows me certain tech powers.
Okay, yeah. Then I don't. Yeah, you would be just. You wouldn't be able to subtly cast then, unfortunately.
Mm.
But yeah, and I think at least just so I know for sure.
Oh, and with that, I guess I should mention that my one maneuver, fast access, lets me cast tech powers as a bonus, is my specialty maneuver, so I can do that for free. I don't have to spend superiority die to cast bonus power tech powers.
Jeez.
My God, Selena's broken, and it's really bad that you failed that wisdom.
Yeah, so yeah, it's within 60 feet. You don't, as long as third level or lower. Yeah, like as you attempt to scan, and yeah, like Selena, you see like someone's trying to like pierce inside, and then you shut it down, and but you can tell like you turn around and you see it is Fortuna who emitted it originally.
And actually, I'm going to spend a superiority die to make mine subtle, so she doesn't know that I blocked it.
Oh, so yeah,
it fails, and she doesn't know why.
Yeah, like you just try to reach in, Fortuna, and blocked out. Not a clue why.
Oh, I don't like this.
Oh God.
This is very, very not good. Okay.
Yeah, I just called the two of you here. We are heading straight for the temple. We're gonna land near the temple itself. Just needed the two of you on the bridge. One of my commanders wants to meet you as we arrive, just to chat about the current situation.
Which current situation?
Insight check.
Okay, I'll say how to insight check.
I'm very bad at deception, so that's a nat 20. Holy shit!
28.
Oh my God!
Oh,
I literally have a 0 to deception.
Jeez, God, no.
Now, is that an automatic win for him, or does my 28 insight beat that?
This is my brand new set of dice that I just bought too.
Jeez, I mean, he's got nothing in insight, so I think this would override it. Yeah. Oh my God, it was so close to being in that 22. Holy shit! But yeah, like how to as you said once again, the pheromones emit bullshit.
Yes. Knowing that he is bullshitting, I will touch Fortuna and like very quietly whisper, "Prepare yourself."
Noted.
How far off are we from the temple?
Put it at like you're going at like roughly about couple miles an hour, like relatively fast. I'd say you've got about maybe about like you guys notice this as well. You're probably about a good 15, I'd say about 10 or so minutes before like the ship is not slowed down at all. You're about 10 or so minutes from crashing into the temple, and like there's no other pilots here in this room either. But I'll say like Selena, like you hear from the comms being like, Commander, we're getting a little bit too close. Everything okay in there?
Yeah, everything's fine.
There's no landing pads inside the temple, so, would be nice to land in a proper landing zone. Over.
We're gonna land exactly where we need to. No worries, Bruiser. And then I turn off the comm link to the other clones.
Yeah.
And I use my off cantrip to make sure they can't open the door to the bridge.
Oh fuck. And like you don't hear this part, but it goes like, oh, I got a bad feeling about this. As suddenly, I'll say, the two of you can tell that the ship is about to crash. Is there anything you want to attempt to do before you guys make contact, or like try to like
Energy
try to go
shield.
Is the thruster, is it just like a push up for like the speed like how does the I don't know how ships work.
Oh, yeah, it's
how's the speed controlled on the ship?
It's basically like, yeah, the hyperdrive is on that kind of a levery style system, but everything else is just kind of like, set to like its normal, like maximum sort of, what's it called? Like, travel velocity that is in hyperspace. Yeah. So that's all at max. And like, that's basically like, as far as like placement goes, you guys are like about 30-ish feet away. Howto and Fortuna, you're like 30 feet away from Bruiser, and 30 feet away from, Selena, and Selena, you are like 60 or so feet away from like the main ship controls, like just past you.
I think Howto can kind of sense what's about to happen, and I'm going to prepare to cast Night Speed when we're just about to crash, to improve my dexterity and ACs.
There is nothing I could do. Are there seatbelts?
I'm just gonna start walking near the controls. Try to get just to walk over to the controls just in case either one of them get any ideas. Try to stop the ship.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell Drumba to find somewhere steady to stay because we're about to crash.
Yeah.
Like through the message.
Yeah, I will say, as you're about to adjust the controls, Selena, you hear a thunk on your head as Fortuna, you see that Drumba is like landed on Selena's helmet and is just trying to blind them just so they can't do anything. I mean, I'll say
I said land somewhere safe.
It's like and then
Man,
yeah,
you made this droid too cute because I want to attack it, but I feel like the whole chat. I feel like the chat's gonna hate me.
If you attack my droid, I'm going to be so mad.
Yeah. It's basically on you right now. I'll basically allow a contested athletics or
I'll use an athletics just to throw it back towards the two of them.
No,
I was gonna tell it to come here.
That's a 23. I just swatted off my head backwards.
Yeah, you just like almost like it takes you by surprise for a second. Just like it tries to like suck very like xenomorph style. Like tries to like suck itself onto your visor, but you're able to just pry it off and then just chuck it off in Fortuna's direction at her feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
No need for that. We'll be landing soon. I don't know what's wrong with your droid, but it needs to relax.
She fell.
Selena,
She
it is
fell.
clear to me that you are deceiving us. Be honest.
Deceiving you about what? We're literally gonna land near the temple.
Are we gonna land near the temple or in the temple?
Near in. And then I just on the console I turn it up to speed up without hitting hyperdrive.
And like I'll say at this point it's kind of like like you're crashing into other buildings, like the rest of the ship is like knocking those over. And
this is a bad idea.
I'm gonna use my wire line cantrip just to like anchor onto something and brace myself as we're coming into land.
Yeah, so you just fire a little wire line like on like to the top of the bridge, and then like as like you're like you guys are just destroying all the buildings around you, and then suddenly like the ship starts to like almost sort of like as like you kind of hit the max speed at not the precise time, so the ship is now suddenly starting to dig into the earth and basically turn into a giant catapult into the Jedi Temple. So,
okay.
Yeah. Oh, this is great. So if I could just have a dex save from all three.
Yeah, and at this point I would have cast my Night Speed.
This is so bad.
Oh no.
Since I locked myself in, would I have advantage on this?
Yes, you would have advantage as well.
I had nothing to save myself
That's
with.
one,
Oh
baby.
no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
So that's a 14, but I'm going to use a superiority die to add a d4 to this, or add something to this. What's it called? Yeah, self-preservation. I can add a superiority die to the save. So what is that? It's a D6. Okay, just to be on the safe side here.
Without even trying, is this
so that's a 17 overall for me.
All right, so
yeah, without even trying, as this flip happens, Howto is adjusting to the walls and moving with the ship, so it looks like they're not troubled by it in the least. They're just walking along and shifting planes as the ship flips.
okay.
Fortuna's fucked.
Yeah. So as a result of that, I will say, everybody but Fortuna, you are taking half of 23 kinetic damage. So as the ship is falling apart, I'll say you don't hear it over the comms, Selena, but basically you're just hearing all the clones screaming their heads off as the ship is just explosions are going off, and like you hear like
take half damage.
Yeah, like you, yeah, Selena and Howto are taking half. Fortuna is taking the 23. I'm sorry. Ooh, that's right. If you could roll me a deck save for Droomba.
Oh,
I'm scared. Do I just use my deck save?
Yeah, I'd say use yours. Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Droomba.
Yep, that is 23 damage to Droomba. Are they dead, or I don't know how their HP works, or
It didn't explain how their HP works.
oh, you're using the companion one.
It would, yeah.
I think it's like it was in like the special rule somewhere. It's like really based off of a lot of your own stuff, so it's like it depends on like your level, and it has its own hit die and stuff. So it might be up. I'm not sure though, because we're pretty high levels. So there's a chance.
Oh yeah, it's the Vanu issue form you have, right, Fortuna? It's Vanu the issue form, the Unity one for Guardian you have?
A Kino Swarm.
Kino Swarm, okay. Alright, but yeah. Yeah, so we'll say like that. I'll say like it's about half your HP, or roughly is what.
Then they're still up. They're still up.
They're still up, but they're banged up. But yeah, we will say that. Yeah, they're all just buried under rubble. I'll say Fortuna and Howto, you're able to just barely get out of there in time. But yeah, yeah, Selena and Howto, you're fine from the rubble, but Fortuna and Droomba are buried under rocks.
I'd like to lend aid to Droomba.
Okay.
That means Droomba regains hit points equal to my Guardian level and my Wisdom modifier.
Oh, all right. Guardian level Wisdom modifier, so that will
So
be...
they gain 12 hit points.
Oh yeah, so like you just go over and yeah, just like give like little, like, yeah. How are you healing Droomba? Go, if you can flavor that
It's
up.
like it's like just like the rubbing, like that. It's like there. Like I keep wanting to say like sana.
You're just like yeah, like Droomba's like glitching, like yeah, they're gonna need some repairs after this.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I will say, yeah, Selena, you get the the call from the commander as they go, I see you've made your entrance. If you could do me a favor and bring them to me alive around the temple hall, I'd greatly appreciate that.
Do my best. Okay, guys, we're here.
Are you out of your damn mind?
I'm just following orders.
Selena,
the temple is not to be trusted. Our commander is waiting inside in the courtyard.
So the answer was to crash into the That is the most reckless. Oh my god, you're a commander. You're supposed to be the smart one.
Why not be honest with us about what we're doing here?
Yeah, I could have had a seatbelt at least if you had told me.
I would have told you. I wasn't allowed to.
You couldn't have told me to use a seatbelt?
Selena's like if you Selena's like, I quite literally couldn't tell you. We
To
need to
use
go
a
see the
seatbelt.
commander.
To
Lily,
use a
like Selena's, Selena's like, I don't know. I feel like you should do an insight check, honestly.
I'm gonna do an
Yeah,
insight
yeah.
check.
I think
Yeah.
I'm constantly doing them now because of
Yeah.
That's a 22 for me.
Oof.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
why did Pluto take all of my good
I rolled
rolls?
a 2 on deception.
Yeah, so both of you can sense like
Yeah, it's
something
like
is off with Selena more so than even she's letting on.
Selena,
Yeah.
do you need help? Are you all right?
I'm fine. We just need to meet with the commander in the temple courtyard, and everything should be fine. Can I make another wisdom save?
Yeah, I'll say go ahead and make it. It's been enough time.
Okay.
Like there's all this like conflict in you.
Nope, that's a 9.
Go ahead and add a d12 to that.
Okay. 14.
Okay. It is like still like purveying in your mind strongly, like to like the need to follow orders, but
Mhm.
like I'll say like you manage to like break through the veil a little bit if you kind of want to at least try to like still follow the orders, but like let your friends in on what exactly you're planning.
Okay. Yeah, you guys see her like grip the side of her head for a second and like blink pretty rapidly. We do have to get to the courtyard. I don't have much time to explain, but I literally can't. I have to take you to the courtyard. There's nothing. I can't resist the orders. We need to do this, or it might get worse. She's like holding her head in pain as she's resisting a little bit.
I would like to. Oh, where did I just had it? I would like to establish a telepathic link with Selena, Selena, to try to help them overcome whatever is going on. So I want to use my telepathic link force power, and maybe get that to help them break through whatever's pushing them to do what they may not want to be doing.
Okay. So you're trying to cast something to try to like break the charm, kind of?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just go ahead and drop that in chat what that is.
I don't know if this would exactly do it, but let's see.
Is this damage, like, is damage technically being done to Selena in any way?
Not that you can tell. Establish telepathic link.
Because I have an aura of warding that says myself and friendly creatures within 5 feet of me have resistance to damage from force powers.
Yeah, because it's not from a force power necessarily, so that's
Okay,
why.
I'm a chip in my head.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Alright, DIY surgery.
I don't know if that exactly would do it.
I've seen
Nah.
your droid. I'm not letting you do brain surgery on me.
Yeah, I would say, would
It won't hurt a lot.
would Selena be willing to allow?
Yeah, I don't think Selena would fully, like, she was gonna watch the Jedi, but fully crashing the ship into the temple was a little outside of Selena's comfort zone. So yeah, they would definitely want to resist.
Okay. So yeah, unfortunately, I'll say yeah, like the power, like as you attempt to cast it, her mind appears to not allow you to pierce into her mind and her inner thoughts at the moment.
Wow, I really wish I had something that wouldn't do damage to you.
So in Selena's mind, I say, like, I can tell this isn't something you desired. Push, connect with me and push your way past this. You're better than this, Selena. I've seen your prowess on the field. You've got a stronger mind than this.
Trying to see what Selena has. You would think I made myself very tanky for physical stuff, not for pets. No charisma, no wisdom saves.
You do have Indomitable.
I do have wait, do I have no, I don't think I do. I'm not that high of a level of a fighter. I have Defiant though.
Oh yeah. Wait. Yeah, because I
So
thought
I
fighter.
rolled. Yeah, it needs to be like level 9 or something. I took mostly engineer levels.
Oh, that's right. Shit.
So I rolled what is it, a 14? I can add a D4 to that.
Yeah.
I
Go
can
ahead.
deal psychic damage to
There,
you.
yeah, I rolled a 4, so that's an
Right.
18 with Defiant.
Yeah, I'll say yeah. Then that is enough to break the effect.
So I feel like at that point you are able to probably form that link as I snap out of it. And you just hear a soft faint in your head, how to, and then out loud. Selena just sighs in relief. Okay, sorry about that.
What the fuck?
How to like lifts a hand to Fortuna, like calm yourself. It wasn't them. They were under coercion.
I immediately go to my comm link for the clones on the ship. Bruiser, are you there?
No response.
Okay. Clones might be out of action and I can't get a hold of them. Obviously someone there wants to see the two of you. I feel like maybe we go along with it and I add like I'm still under orders, but we need to figure out what's going on with this situation and what this order is.
We're here. We might as well see where the force leads us.
Yeah, I don't. Selena's thinking back to the chat with the Chancellor now. This might be connected with what Chancellor Palpatine told me earlier. He told me to keep an eye on the Jedi because he didn't trust that they would let him maintain his power after the war ended. With the war near its end, maybe he's behind this. I'm not sure though. I mean, we did just crash a ship into the temple.
We?
Hey, you're here with me, okay?
Did I have a choice?
Did I?
That's valid. I tried establishing with your comms, but for some reason it failed.
Yeah, that was me. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Selena.
I'm really good with software, and you were left yourself pretty open there. I'll teach you how to be more subtle with that stuff. You know what? We should get moving.
Can I establish with your comms now? Can you like undo?
Yeah, you're fine.
What you did?
Yeah, it's okay. Sorry.
Oh my god! You owe me so much more. You owe me cash.
Here,
I want cash.
You know what?
And repairs to my droid. You're paying for the repairs to my droid.
How about I do you something better? Or this might be a somewhat of a weird situation we're walking into. So I walk over and hand you a thing of Colta, or whatever it's called, Colto or whatever. Cast Colto Reserve on you. So the first time you would drop to 0, you drop to 1 instead. Pretty much Death Ward.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, that works. I'll take that.
Yeah, just take that. That should help you out if we run into trouble in there. That's the least I can do.
Okay. Let me just make sure.
I don't even know where to put that.
Yeah,
if you drop to 0, you don't drop to 0 the first time.
I don't even know where to write that though, so I don't forget later.
I put it in like a note or just somewhere in the chat here.
I'm just gonna put it in miscellaneous.
Yeah.
I'll just put in. Let me just make sure.
And then I don't know. What is how to rockin' item wise? Armor is either your armor or your weapon unenhanced, like a normal.
No armor, and I have a +2 sickle saber.
Oh, that is so cool.
I think I'm trying to do. I have infused item and I haven't used it, but it doesn't work. It doesn't really help on any of my stuff. Can I use infused item on the droid to give it 1 AC?
I was gonna say do it on Drew.
Can I give the droid 1 AC?
Sure.
Okay.
We'll give the droid an AC. Sure.
I'll crouch down to the Druba. Yeah, I'm sorry. Here, let me help you out. And she waves her hand over, and like a force shield appears over Druba.
Wow. Just comes over the droid, and basically like you like see like kind of like rolls around like just like excited, but then just goes like looked into you like in droid. It basically says this changes nothing. Basically,
How about at least a truce for now?
truce. as long as for
I
two.
made a really vengeful droid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Life of a
leave.
Roomba, man.
Before we head out, can I leave like a rotated message on the ship comms for the rest of the troops whenever they can get, if they can possibly get a thing?
Yeah, you could certainly try.
So let me see what I want to say. Orders have been compromised. The Chancellor can't be trusted. Shut down all outside communications. Wait for my signal. And I'll leave that on rotated, like a rotated thing. So that'll be the first thing they hear once their comms established. And I'll shut off outside comms from the ship.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
God, holy shit!
You just have a little kid walking by and they have their comms, and it's like when you accidentally connect to the wrong walkie-talkie signal, and it's like the Chancellor can't be trusted, and they're like,
all right, and you two are going along with Selena into the temple.
Yes. The plan seems sound, and he'll adopt a posture of following along as if forced.
Yeah, I'll have my lightsaber out, not lit, but like in my hand off to my side. So it's like and I'll stand behind the two of them. So it's like I'm like forcing them along.
Okay. So you guys go further along the temple, and yeah, I'll say, Selena, as like, as the three of you get deeper inside, you notice that there's a slew of various bodies sort of scattered across the ground. Some appear to be like younger sort of forms, like of various races. Others appear to just be like different clones and mixes of blue and red patches on the armor. Like, vicinity, you would recognize that these are clones of both the 501st and the Coruscant Guard. And I'll say passively, like, you guys are like smart enough to tell that there's enough evidence here that they've just kind of went at each other over the course, and basically you guys crashing the ship at the steps of the temple, just kind of like, you know, very think of like the last episode of Invincible. Pretty much that happened at the temple.
For what it's
steps.
worth, I have a passive perception of 23. So
good, because mine also is very bad.
Mine's
so
12.
I'm taking all this in as we're walking around.
God, okay.
I'm
And
barely charismatic though.
I mean, I technically have a passive investigation of like 17, if that helps at all. If I can look at more detail of like the clones and everything that's in the area, while he does more of like a more awareness type look.
yeah,
I
I'll
have
say,
no strength, dex, or intelligence, but I'm very charismatic.
God, yeah, I'll say with the 17, if you want to like add like what 5 or more lightsabers, like they're out in the open to your collection, you can to like add them to your belt.
I won't take the lightsabers, but can I take the crystals?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll just take the crystals themselves, and I'll take any power cells.
Yeah.
Are there droids nearby?
There are no droids, or I'll say like there's maybe like a broken up astromech or a protocol droid or two.
So nothing I want.
As you start to walk toward it, I'm like, we're supposed to be captured here.
No. Can I try to do something with any of these crystals? To, like, see if I can do anything to my own lightsaber as we're walking. I literally am a lightsaber person. Like, that's like my whole coolty. I can build lightsaber stuff. Can I just try to make a check as we're like tinker with it as we're going along, see what I can do?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and make a tech check. What do you?
Okay.
See what
I'm going to use my artificer implements.
Okay.
So I have expertise with these. So this would be a what would it be to the roll? Plus 11 to the roll.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna use that new dice because that rolled really good. Yeah, that's an 18 on the die, so that's a 29.
29.
You tell
So
me
you
what
mean
I
to
do
tell
with this
me
thing. I
that she
just
can
I
go
try to
and
jam
play-
as many crystals in this thing to like power boost my lightsaber.
Yeah.
I hate when that happens. Turn on.
It's like the sun is going out for a second there. But yeah, with a 29, shit. Like, what's the plus to your sword right now?
It doesn't have any. That's not one of the enhancements. It doesn't have like a plus to it at all. It's just the damage die was up to a D12, but it just adds my strength. It doesn't add any other modifiers to it.
Go ahead and give your great saber a +2, and you can add an extra D8 to that damage.
Okay. So +2 overall, and then an extra D8.
Yeah, +2 to attack and damage.
Okay, an extra D8 of energy. Okay. So can we just say when, flavor wise, when I ignite this, it's even bigger of a sword now?
Yeah, it's
like a freaking Buster lightsaber.
Oh yeah, it's a full-on Final Fantasy VII ass Cloud's Trifass great saber.
The color is the same, but it now has like a glittery sheen to it.
There's I think it's I did purple, so we'll say this one's like a lighter color, so it like stands out, like overlapping the other color. It's like maybe like a light teal or something.
Yeah.
Like the outside edge of it.
Yeah, the outside edge of it's just
with
teal.
Her lightsaber, but I can't go after a droid.
We are supposed to be confined.
Yeah.
She's supposed to be confining us.
I poked you in the back with the hilt. I'm your what's it called? Warden? Yeah, you're a prisoner. Shh.
But yeah, I think with that in mind, we will proceed to the combat area where everything is. And
God, my
just so you
lightsaber is so broken now.
But yeah, I'll say you guys are, the three of you are just like coming in.
Oh God, I fucking knew it was gonna be him.
Yeah, I'll say you guys are walking in like this. I did not know that Drumbo was even a thing, so I'm just gonna go find a random asset. Let me see. Nope.
Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. I'm just going to. We're just gonna pretend that Droomba is this battle droid for a little bit, and I'll make them small. But yeah, I'll say. Oop.
Man, I had a feeling who we were going to be fighting as soon as you said we were at the temple, and now
yeah. And then you said that some people looked young. I'm like, oh.
Yes. Oh,
There's a very specific reason that our charity is Save the Children, everybody.
Yeah. But yeah, you walk inside like the greater halls of the temple. Like, yeah, things are on fire. There's bodies sort of strewn about, and like you basically have like legions or like small squads of like 4 to 5 roughly of like clones like scattering about, just like shooting like stray bodies, and like there's like little smoke and bits of embers coming from the back. Temple's probably been on fire for the better part, like well before you crashed here. Which then behind and in front of this one clone commander who you would recognize as Captain Rex, of the 501st, recently promoted to the rank of commander. In front of him is as like they turn to you and are about to speak, you recognize the voice over the comms as and like as the clones are about to fire on you, like the voice sort of like holds up a fist and glows. Stand down, troops. This one's all mine. As
do I recognize him?
You do.
I mean, I know who he is. Does Selena know who he is?
Go ahead and make a lore check.
Okay, I'm pretty good at lore. That is a 14.
Yeah, I'll say, with your involvement, you know that this person is Anakin Skywalker.
And was he a general in the war technically, since he's a Jedi? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
General Skywalker. I have the allies from the ship you wanted me to bring here. What's going on?
I feel like I should bow. like Fortuna just like, oh, but.
But yeah, he just kind of looks to you, Selena, and knights the saber and goes, "First off, Anakin Skywalker is dead. I am Darth Vader. And as for the two of you," as he like points the saber to Howto and Fortuna goes, the Chancellor was right. The Jedi were looking to overthrow, but he wanted to ensure that there are no other potential rats scurrying about that could try to revive the Order, should the worst come about from it. And I'm here to ensure that that doesn't happen.
I hold no allegiance to the Jedi. The
Yeah.
Force is my only guide.
Yeah, I've never really cared about the Jedi. They've never done anything for me.
But you still both bear a strong binding to the Force, and your teachings could inspire others, and I can't have that. And I'll say Rex steps up from behind Vader and goes, would you need my assistance on this? And he goes, that won't be necessary, Rex. As they undo the hood and the blue sabers and eyes are about to rush in.
Am I higher ranked than Rex or no?
No, you're you're the same rank as him.
Okay. Yeah, Rex, nice seeing you again. Why don't you let me and General Skywalker talk this out? If you I think our transport's back that way. I point towards the general destruction of the ship. Back that way if you want to check on the rest of the clones and make sure they're okay. And then can I do on my comms link just I'll spend a superiority die to make it subtle. Just tap Morse code. And be incoming troopers, they've turned, take care of them.
Damn, okay.
I'll try to slower the other forces a little bit to our side.
Okay. But yeah, Rex just kind of goes, that won't be... Sorry, what did you say to Rex again? Remind me?
Just said that let me and General Skywalker talk the situation out.
1, address them as Lord Vader and only that. And 2, I think I'll be fine right where I am.
Wait, so we don't even get an option to join?
I mean, if you want to try to smooth talk your way into this, you can certainly try.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna just be wait, so you're not even giving us an option to join? I would love to know why. The Emperor's never done anything wrong to me. Oh, you're moving closer. That's fun. Okay.
But
yeah, I'll speak up too. Obviously, Lord Vader, it's not all Force users the Chancellor wants to get rid of if he has taken you under his employ. What's the harm in 2 more? I can easily handle my friends here if they would decide to turn against us. As you can see, and I just gesture that they're kind of still looking somewhat as prisoners to me at the moment.
I will say Fortuna make a persuasion check at advantage.
And oh, never mind. I was going to add to that, but fuck.
Okay. Then I will roll as well. Let's see. Damn. He kind of raises an eyebrow and then gets a slick smile across his face as he looks to you, Fortuna, and goes, an excellent point. Perhaps I won't kill you, but if this spout goes in either way, if you somehow manage to best me, then I can consider the 2 of you to fall under my ranks as Inquisitors, if that is intriguing to either of you.
That doesn't sound bad.
I go as the Force leads. Show me what you've got, Darth.
As
Hope you don't mind if I join in as well, Lord Vader. It's been a while since I've had a good spar, and I light my lightsaber, which is just freaking massive.
yeah. He just kind of looks and goes oh, this. This is where the fun begins, as he's about to rush in, and we're gonna take a quick break.
Yeah, because I need a drink.
As do I. God, this has gone
Fucking
so
gonna
many.
fight Darth Vader. God.
But yeah, we'll be right back. we are back. Oh my god. Yeah, we're doing this. So if everyone can go ahead and roll me initiative, please, and I will do the same.
Upon needing to roll initiative, I am going
Something
to
else.
use a reaction. Where'd it go?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, wait, does he have anything for initiative? He does not. So this is a straight +4. Ooh, that is a 23 for Lord Vader.
So I will, as a reaction, cast Heightened Senses, which gives me advantage on my initiative roll.
I rolled a 5 on the die. I rolled it in the chat just so I could change it on the thing, but I rolled a 5 on the die. It wasn't much better than the 2 in the chat, though.
Okay, that's fair.
I rolled a
How
5.
to
13.
13 for how to. Okay. And for Fortuna 5 as well. Okay. Selena's dire. Oh yeah, you guys have each have nothing in dex, so if you could just have a roll off real quick.
Between
yeah.
who?
Between Selena and Fortuna.
Oh wait, but we forgot that I had the +1. It just didn't transfer to roll 20.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep.
So I have a
yep.
6 in initiative.
Gotcha. Okay, let me just move that around. Whew. Yeah, and I'll say
Selena's not slow. They're just being tactical, waiting for everyone else to go first to make a decision.
but yeah, we'll say that yeah, Vroomba will go on your turn, Fortuna, for sake of simplicity. Cool. Right, so how far are you away from them? Lord Vader is first, and we have Howto on deck. Yeah, I think, yeah, they're going right for you, Selena.
Mhm.
And they're gonna go hit you with some attacks. We got 3 Great Saber Strikes, so we have 1.
Oh, great saber battle.
That is a 28 to hit.
No, 28 definitely hits. Can't block that.
Second attack is 28 again.
Yep.
And 24.
I will energy shield to block the last one.
Got it. So you are going to be taking right out of the gate. I'll just pop it in there. Boom. 41 points of damage. Wow, that roll was not great. But yeah, and that is everything he can do. Wait. Ooh.
Holy shit.
As part of his DM, with one of those attacks, Fortuna, he is going to, as like Vader sort of rushes in and like goes for Selena, as Selena unsuccessfully blocks the first 2 strikes, and then the other one misses Selena. That one of the attacks, as part of his GM, will strike you, dealing 6 points of energy damage. So just be sure to mark that off. And that is everything you can do. Starting off, we're on to Howto first, then Fortuna, you are on deck.
Howto is going to cast Improved Force Immunity. So a 15 foot radius sphere forms, and any force power of 5th level or lower basically doesn't hit anything inside that sphere.
15-foot radius?
Yep.
Huh. Okay. So I don't know if you could see that on. Oh wait, I have to probably hit permissions or something. But
Yeah, I think you have to hit it to where we can all see it when you click on
There
it.
you go.
There you go. Yeah.
But yeah, so no force powers in this thing can. Wait, does that mean nothing from inside?
Any force power 5th level or lower cast from outside the barrier can affect creatures.
I would assume from inside it still works.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's still good. All right. But yeah, you're up. Howto, Fortuna on deck. What have you got for us?
I'm going to use.
Oh no,
shock.
Howto's. Oh no, Howto's first, then Fortuna.
So with that, I'm going to try to cast stasis on on Darth Vader.
Oh, stasis?
Yes.
Okay, remind me what save this is?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Not one of his best. Hold on, it's cocked. That is 15.
That does not pass. Mine's 17, I believe.
Okay.
All right, so the target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration. At the end of each of his turn, the target can make another wisdom saving throw.
He's gonna use the legendary. Wait, hold on. Legendary resistance on that one.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh, that was scary. Yeah, as you go ahead to like sort of stretch out your hand and like almost like stop his heart for a moment to like paralyze him, he like holds his hand back and counters it. Just, you're a strong one, Howto. We'll see how long you last in this fight, but
he feels that, and then he moves back 10. Oh yeah, there, that works right there.
all right, and that's everything you got?
Yep.
All right, Fortuna, you are up.
All right, hear me out.
Okay.
No, you know what? We'll start off slow. I want to cast shock.
Okay.
And hurl it at him.
All right, go ahead and give me a attack roll. I believe for you it's charisma, force attack bonus for you. Let me just make sure. Powers. Yep, that's a +9. So let's see that. Oh, yeah, and you're 12th level, so this is just 2d10, I believe.
Oh, I'm 12. I made her at 10th level. Oh, well.
You could still get the extra hit points in it, or like you can roll the extra like 2d10 or whatever it is. Yeah.
Let's see. So it's charisma and then +9?
Yep. Oh no, yeah, it's +4 because it's proficiency, but yeah, that'll be. We'll say that's the first one, so that'll be 23 to hit, which hits just barely. And let me just double check.
And you said we're level 12, which means I roll 3d10 for damage.
Let me just make sure. Yeah, 3d10. Okay, yeah, go for it.
All right, so I need 3d10.
13. All right, marking that off on him as you stretch out your hand and just this like arc of like it's blue like lightning striking him, or how you want to flavor it up.
I'll say that it's like kind of like that purple, like when you see it drawn, when you see how people paint lightning, sometimes they paint it like purple. I'm gonna say hers is purple.
Gotcha. As like you stretch out your hand and this like arc of purple lightning strikes him, as he's able to use his saber to absorb most of it, but he still hurt up quite a bit. Okay. And you still have movement, and you have your bonus to give Vroomba something to do.
I'm moving back, and so is Roomba.
Okay, where to?
Next to Howto.
Okay, cool. Wow, just leaving Selena alone. That's so cruel. Okay.
She's a tank.
Okay. That's your turn? All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll. Let me see. D4 1 to. On a D4. On a 1 to 2, Anakin's staying right with Selena. On a 3 to 4, he's going for the other two. Yep. So as you end your turn, Fortuna, Vader is going to use his movement to get right over there. So Selena, you do get an opportunity. Wait.
He's still in my reach. I have reach, so it wouldn't matter.
No, wait, yep. No. Oh, wait,
I can hit from 10 feet away, so
okay,
he's still in my area.
Yeah. Also, I forgot that his legendary action move is no attack opportunity, but that'll be it for him. Selena, you are up.
Well, him moving away actually helps me out a little bit.
Yeah, and you can flank. It's just a +2 to attack rolls while you're in this position.
Some of my attacks are going to be throwing my lightsaber. Does that still work or no? I'm throwing it from 10 feet away. I mean,
yeah, I would say no in that instance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Let me see. First, with my bonus action, I'm going to use my Fat's Access for free again as my signature maneuver. And after that much damage, I think I am going to burn most of my points and cast Ballistic Shield to get resistance to energy, kinetic, and ion damage for the next hour.
All right.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I'm going to make some attacks with my lightsaber. So I'm going to make, let's see, I get 2 attacks. I'm going to action surge this turn as well.
Oh god.
Plus I can take 1 more thrown attack for free with my thrown mastery as long as I don't add my proficiency bonus. So I'm just going to start chucking my lightsaber at him like 5 times in a row.
Oh shit.
All thrown attacks.
All right, let's see it.
Okay, so let's see. Also think I get something. Okay. The first 4 will be thrown, and then the last one I get if I hit him with a thrown attack in a turn, I get advantage on a melee attack. So if I hit him with any of these thrown attacks, my last attack will be a melee attack just for that advantage.
Okay.
So here we go. So first attack.
Okay.
Is a 25.
25 hits.
Do you want me to just roll the attacks first and then do the damage?
Yeah, roll all the attacks first, and then we'll do the damage. Yeah.
Okay. Second attack is a 19.
19 misses.
Okay. Next one is a 22.
22 just hits.
Okay. Next one is a 29.
Hits.
Oh, wait. This one's without proficiency. It's still a 25, even without proficiency bonus.
Yep.
And then my melee attack I can make from here, so I'll just make it. I won't even move up.
Okay.
And this one will be with advantage because I hit one of the thrown attacks.
Okay.
And that's a nat 20.
Fuck. Yeah, the nat 21.
So
4 out of, like, what was it? 5 out of 6 you hit?
4 out of 5 attacks hit. It's gonna be a lot of dice. Hold on a second. I'm gonna kill Darth Vader. Let's go. Does that make me Does that make me the new Darth Vader? Is that what we reached retcon in Star Wars?
I was so proud of myself for my little 13 lightning damage. I was so proud of myself. I completely forgot until Pluto started talking that I was supposed to attack twice.
All good.
Then you go and just
I need to read something on my Vorse thing so I can add more damage to this. Once per round, when you hit a creature, you modify a saber. Yeah, I'm going to put the Force Resonance on the crit. So that's going to be an additional 66 on all this, too. So using an aptitude die. Okay, so it's going to be 5d12 plus 5d8 plus 6d6.
Okay. I think I need to re-strategize from here. Holy shit. I'm gonna go pull the Rex step block.
This is what happens when you let a DM play for once, okay?
I know.
And they'll have, I hit 4 times, so it'll be plus 28.
28 damage?
28 damage just straight up from my strength modifier plus the +2, so 28.
Okay. Okay then.
So total.
I think you just killed Darth Vader. Did they just kill Darth Vader?
There's no fucking way. I don't think this one hits him. I mean, to be fair, it is 5 attacks condensed into one massive roll. So, holy shit!
That is 98 points of damage.
fuck.
So Selena just shuts the lightsaber, and immediately, like a wire extends from her armor and connects to the hilt, and she just starts swinging the wire and hitting him from a distance. Hits him, was it 3 times ranged? Catches it back, and then just like stabs it backwards as she turns away from him and stabs him through the back.
God, you took him out of the he's out of the hundreds right now with that. Holy shit. Okay, top of the round.
Selena's my hero.
Top of the round.
Is that what they teach? Is that how they teach you how to fight in the temple?
Ooh, that's
Question.
fight. Yes.
Because I forgot to attack twice. Can I have another attack? Because it's a thing with my aura.
Oh, is
that I'm
it?
supposed to attack twice each time I take the attack action.
Oh no, because you just cast a power. That's why it was.
But it's an attack because I had to roll an attack.
Oh no, yeah, it's different because like it's the attack action versus casting a power.
Yeah, it's casting a spell.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
All good.
Okay.
All good. But yeah, on seeing his fucking boss getting schlocked, Rex is gonna like immediately step in. What the fuck? Hold up.
Is Anakin gonna stand for that? Man, being disobeyed so easily?
Yeah. I mean, like, on Anakin's turn, he's gonna be like, Rex, I need some help
what
here.
a chicken shit.
Wow.
It's like, coming, sir, as I'm gonna put Rex in the initiative order. What the fuck?
Lord Vader, a coward?
Oh, yeah, Rex did not roll super well, but yeah, he's just going right after Howto. So I will put that in descending order again. Alright, and yeah, Vader, he's not looking so good right now. Yeah, you said Howto that powers from inside the radius can still be cast. Yeah, it's just nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, then he's going to cast Crush on Selena, cause ow!
What? Why? What did I do?
Go ahead and make me a do. Let's see how much this gonna hurt. Go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay, that's my good save. Do I want to add anything to this? Hold on. I think I have something that can do that. Yeah, I'm going to use self-preservation to add a d6 to this roll just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, probably a good call. Let's see.
So 13 on the die plus 6 is 19 plus my modifier is a 25.
You succeed.
Perfect.
As he like attempts to like off one hand, sort of just like basically like he like kind of looks up and sort of like brings rubble down on Selena, and you're just able to resist it in time, but your ass is still taking. Wow! Why is that so dog shit?
And this is kinetic damage?
This is force damage.
Okay, wait, am I resistant to force? I don't think I'm resistant to force.
No, with that one you are not.
Okay.
But yeah.
So I take half of that?
Yep, 37 halved to 18. Jesus Christ, I rolled so many fucking 2s and 3s. What the fuck?
Selena's pretty hurt. Just that first freaking barrage hurt me. I'll roll a con save for ballistic shield.
Yes, that'll be DC's just 10.
Yeah, I beat it. I got a 13.
Awesome. All right, and as part of that, he's casting a power on them, and Vader is going to attack you once.
Okay.
That is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And that is going to be on you. 3, 10 plus 26 points of damage.
Okay.
And he is also going to force empower the strike.
Oof.
So you also get an extra 15 on top of that.
Okay.
Force immunity is concentration. Yep.
Yep.
Yes,
let me roll that.
So DC will be 13. Wait, yeah, it's half of the total. Ooh, it's a DC. Yeah, I'll say
14.
Yeah, it's No, it's con save too.
Oh, con save.
Yeah. To maintain it.
18.
Yeah, I'll say Nah, that's just shy because it's like
Okay.
total on the roll as he like just strikes you once across the chest. The barrier is no more.
Okay.
But and yeah, he's just gonna stay right there. Howto, it is your turn. Commander Rex is on deck.
Yes. So Howto is not loving this. And is going to use my what's the name of it? My empowered force to use quicken power, and on my first one, first spell I'm going to do where did it go? Phase shift. And oh no, that is a bonus action already. Okay, so never mind. I'm going to bonus action phase shift and move.
Oh, you mean phase walk?
Yes, phase walk. Where?
Gotcha.
Phase walk. Sorry.
Oh, good. That one for you is, or phase shift.
Yeah, phase shift is what I was thinking of, but I thought it was 30 feet, not 5. Hold on one moment. I apologize.
Oh, good. Yeah, it's just bonus action at will, so you can move and not provoke opportunity attacks.
Don't think that's what I wanted to do. Level 3. Okay, phase walk is what I wanted to do. Okay, there you go. Teleport 30 feet away.
All right.
On a bonus action, I'm going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And get the hell away from him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to use Twin Spell and cast Heal on Selena. Or, I'm sorry, Greater Heal on Selena and myself. So we both are healed for 70 points.
For how many points?
70.
7
0. 70.
That puts me back to full health immediately. Let's fucking go.
Y'all, my character's broken and not in the good way. Like,
I mean, I'm using a lot of power here, but still.
Yeah, 'cause I'm tapped out.
Okay. So you just healed Selena back to full.
I was
Selena and
down. I
myself
was
are
down
both
at
healed back to full.
exactly 70 health.
Jesus Christ! The fact
Yeah,
you
so-
can twin heal, that's so busted.
Oh,
Well, it's
God.
Twin Spell, which is just targeting something.
Yeah, it's
within
anything that
yourself.
targets one
Targeted
person.
spell.
Yeah, that works.
Well, fuck.
Jesus.
You still have your base movement if you want to
Oh,
go.
that changed,
yeah,
that
and then
changes my
I
whole
would-
turn now.
I would move even farther at that point.
Okay. Legendary action. Yeah. Anakin is going to spend. Yeah, he's gonna use his movement to.
Oh, he's
Fuck. Yeah. Fuck. I mean, Rex is gonna come in to probably like, save his ass. God, this is so bad. No, yeah, he's gonna use his legendary action to go right up to your face. Oh no, yeah, he can only get that far. But that is everything he can do. Rex is up. He is going to use his regular movement to get here. Bonus. Oh wait, I forgot. He already cast Burst of Speed on himself, so he can actually get that far. Rex is getting that far. Bonus action, he's going to. Let's see. Action, he is actually going to toss a flash grenade over at Selena, Fortuna, and Droomba. I need you all to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Great. what I'm so good at. uh, you know what? Surprisingly, the girl in the heavy battle suit is not very dexterous.
All right.
But very lucky. That's a 19.
All right. So, Selena, you are fine. Fortuna and Drumba are blinded.
Oof.
Lovely,
I'll save
lovely,
it.
lovely, lovely.
I'll just mark that off on your characters there. Let me just do that. Yeah, and Rex is going to bonus action actually. Yeah, because he used 30 feet. Yeah, I'll say he used 30 feet to get there, and he's gonna bonus action hide. That'll be.
I always heard you were a coward, Rex, but it's different seeing it in person. I don't know how you got promoted to commander.
Yeah, that was a 15 on his roll, so I think most of you still see him.
My passive's a 13. I don't see shit.
I definitely still see him.
Yeah, he's just kind of like crouching by, and like he just goes like, just go, like, and how about you using a tool with a Jedi against our own leader, and you call yourself a trooper, but on to Fortuna. Then Selena, you're on deck. But yeah, hold on, let me see. Yeah, I'll say Fortuna, you're still blinded. You can still move, but you I don't necessarily like, where do you want to go if, like, you know, with your general vague idea of where everything was at a few seconds ago. You're muted, or I can't hear you.
Yes, that's what happens when I put my mic up. I forgot about that part. I said I want to move away, but I mean, I think that gets an opportunity attack, doesn't it?
Oh no, like, you're fine right now. Yeah, like, there's no. I'll say, go ahead and roll me one. I'll say, yeah, just give me a 1d4 roll. On a 3 to 4, you actually like do, like, you know, stumble back with your movement, and on a 1 to 2, you actually stumble towards Anakin. Let's. Yep. So being blind, you're just kind of like thinking, like, I'm gonna go back, Drumpa, and go ahead and make me another deck save, please.
Oh God.
Wait, hold on. Let me. Yeah, go ahead and make another deck save. Yep.
I did. It's a 14.
And you are no longer blind.
Oh, good. But was that my turn though? Or
That was your turn. Yes. And I'll say, where do you want Jumbo to go? Or Jumbo, like, he's blinded, but he's not deafened. So if you want to call him over to you, you can still do that.
Here, boy.
All right. And he'll get right about. He's actually just like, he'll like say to you, enjoy, like, I got something, as he's gonna go right over there. And I'm gonna roll. You can go ahead and roll a dex save for him as well.
He got a 12.
Yeah, that still fails. But yeah, so with that, Selena, you are up. Invaders on deck.
Okay. Well, I don't have to heal myself now, thankfully.
God damn it.
10, 15, 20, 25. I'll stay within 10 feet. So I can throw without disadvantage. So I'm going to move up there, and we'll start making some attacks. So I'll do my non-proficient attack first, and then I'll do my normal, like, my actual attack actions.
Okay.
So the one without proficiency is a 22.
22 just hits.
Okay. That gives me the melee attack with advantage, but as soon as that one hits and I catch the lightsaber, she slips into her vapid form with her bonus action, which lets me forgo that advantage to get 2 melee attacks instead.
Okay.
So I got 2 melee attacks and 2 thrown attacks coming in.
Okay.
Okay, so 4 attacks. I'll just roll 4d20, get it over once at once.
Yeah.
That one definitely misses. 21. Does
Just
that hit?
misses.
And then 2 hits then. So I had 2 26s.
Yep.
I'll spend another aptitude die, so one of these will get 3d6 added to it. Okay, so 3d6 plus 2d12 plus 2d8 plus 14. So 22, 24,
Holy shit.
43, 47, 48.
Hey, thanks. Open circuit for the raid.
57 damage.
Christ almighty, shit. Why you gonna hurt him so bad? Oh no, he's looking absolutely fucking ragged.
Yeah, so she runs up, throwing her lightsaber as she goes. As soon as she gets within 10 feet, she slips into that form and does 2 quick stabs at him.
Fuck. Okay.
It's weird that she's moving so quickly because the lightsaber is literally almost as big as her body at this point of how big it is now.
Yeah. Hold on, let me. So that's
for some
everything
reason, Vader's coming after me.
Yeah, that's everything. Bonus for the lightsaber form, the free actions from all the lightsaber maneuvers, and then the actual attack. So yeah, that's everything I got.
I have a great idea. Why don't we let Selena fight Vader, and we just support?
I actually have 5 more feet of movement, so I'll move up diagonally away a little bit.
Okay.
I'm trying. I ran away. He followed me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Selena backs up and gets into her guard. She'll be like, "You two focus on the traitor over there. I'll hold off Lord Vader." I say sarcastically after that.
Oh, so we're just gonna let him know that we're not on his side anymore.
Jesus fuck. Okay. Yeah, he's not gonna waste this, so he's gonna use his 3 of his legendary actions to try to force choke you.
That's fair.
Oh, yeah. No wait, yeah, he's just going to. Damn it. Actually, no, yeah. This is within his power, so he's actually going to try to stun you. So, let me see what's the save for this is. That is a wisdom saving throw, please.
God damn it. 19. Oh, wait. 18.
Yep.
-1.
That fails.
God
you
damn
are
it.
now paralyzed.
So Selena finishes saying that and just blots up.
All right. And ooh, what was the thing? All right. Yeah, because that was his that was his action to do that. Oh yeah. Oh no, yeah, that was his legendary action to do that. So now it's back to him.
How long am I stunned for?
It is it concentration? It is. Yeah. Wait,
Okay.
and it says at the end of each turn, we're going to make a wisdom saving throw. So yeah, Anakin is concentrating on this.
So from its hold person, it's end of my turn. Got it.
Yeah. But now it is his go. Yeah, he's gonna.
We lost.
Oh.
We lost our buddy.
Oh no! Shit. Fuck. Okay.
Hopefully they can get back in here.
Okay. Pause a sec for a sec to break. Okay.
Darth, no.
Oh boy. right, we are back. Internet issues, technical difficulties, they tend to happen. But yeah, we are back, and it's now Vader's turn. He is concentrating on paralyzing Selena. He is going to, he's going to be that asshole, and he's going to bonus action agile defense on himself. So, wait, let me just make sure, because I'm almost positive that is just agile. Yep. He's just bonus action dodging, and he's going all in. He's gonna go. Oh wait, no, I'm done. Yeah, he's going. Yeah, he's not gonna do that. So Howto, you do get attack of opportunity if you would like.
I will take one.
His concentration.
I'll try.
You got this.
That's a nat 20.
Yes.
On this dice is taking at 21.
Kill him. Kill him.
Stack the damage. Make that contract so hard for him to maintain.
All right. What were you attacking with?
That's just my. I'm not exactly a melee user, but I do have my sick out. So that's it's not gonna be a whole ton of damage.
Okay.
12, 15, 17 points of damage.
Okay. That is a con save for Anakin. Let's see. Wait, con save. No, this is not one of his good saves.
That one.
That is 17, so he's still holding on, but that is 17 damage on him. Holy shit, he is so close to dropping. But
Get him, Droomba!
Sends Droomba.
But yeah, so remind me, Selena, all attacks are now crits on you while he's in this state? Auto hit, auto crit?
I don't think it's auto hit, but I think it's a crit from melee range, I believe, is paralyzed. Paralyzed works.
Yes, okay.
He has made the attack with advantage, and if he hits, it's a crit.
Okay, so first one, that is a 23 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's gonna be a dick, and he's got some dice to roll too for Selena. I am so sorry.
Okay.
I'm getting less sorry as we go further in here. First bit is 41 points of damage. He is also going to stack a smite on top of
this is his lightsaber, right? So this is I am resistant to this.
Yes, all of this damage you are resistant to.
Okay.
For a total of it dropped from from 78 down to 34.
Okay, I'll take that. So that's gonna be that, and then 30. It puts me to 82, and then I need to make a con save. I took 34, so 17.
Yep, DC 17.
And it is an 11 on the die, which makes a 17 exactly.
Oh, shit!
Oh my god.
Somehow, paralyzed and getting beat up, I still hold on to that concentration. Yeah, you just see her armor flashing very rapidly, trying to hold on to that shield.
Shit. Yeah, he's gonna go for a second attack on Fortuna. I've cocked. That is a 18 to hit you. Fortuna?
Yeah.
That is... Wow! Thanks, Roll20. Shit. That is 13 damage on you.
Oh, thank God.
And... Yeah, he's gonna try to go for just down Selena at least, because... Ow! Wait, this is advantage. Yeah, that's a natural 19 plus stuff, so... he's just going to take... Yeah, you take... Yeah, it's now 40 halved to 20, so now your DC again is 10.
Okay, cool. Yep, I'm good. It was a 26. Or 22.
Yeah, okay.
Con's one of my good things.
Yeah, but that is...
She's strong and smart.
Damn good thing it is.
Nothing else.
That is everything he can do. Going on to Howto, you are up. Commander Rex is on deck.
Okay, so Howto is going to cast another greater heal on Selena. So that's 70 hit points back.
Okay, I'm back to full.
And I used my quicken meta magic
The
to
best
make
combination
that a
ever.
bonus.
I do
and
all the
then-
damage and how to make sure I don't die. It's perfect.
And then lastly,
Fortuna's
Howto's
just
going
there.
Howto is going to twin the rack spell on both Rex and Anakin.
You're twinning the what spell?
Rack, level 6 spell rack.
Yeah, Anakin's
rack-
reaction, he's gonna say a 4 stat shit.
Okay, well, he's still on a failed save, or he's still going to take half of the damage on this.
Oh no, he's counterspelling it. Sever
Oh,
force.
he's counterspelling it. Okay.
Yeah, and he's going to spend as many force points as he can, which
That's a
he still
level
has
6
point-
spell, so.
Yeah, he needs to spend what, 7?
Yeah, he can spend 7.
Okay.
As he just
After this, I want to see Anakin's character sheet.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking busted.
Is he as busted as Selena though?
Yeah. But yeah, that's everything. But yeah, so yeah, the wreck or whatever power that was, Anakin just stretches his hand out
Whatever
and
power that was.
no, and just like basically like Faust is like, not happening, motherfucker. But yeah, what are you doing now? How that's you still have movement out too.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use any movement because I'll take a hit if I do. So I will stay there and prepare to die, I suppose.
Oh,
Are you down? Like
No, but I
Selena?
know that on his next hit, I'm not going to be loving life.
okay. Oh, also was just pointing out to me that yeah, apparently concentration drops when you are paralyzed. Unfortunately, it's it falls when you.
Well, either way, he would have went down, and then I brought him back up.
Yeah. So all fair. So Selena's probably still alive with whatever 8, like basically the healed HP.
Yeah, 70 hit points.
Yeah,
Concentration
that's
drops when you're incapacitated, which comes from being paralyzed. Yeah.
I'd be. Let's see.
Yeah.
That would have been another 54 damage. I'll figure out maps, see where I'm at HP.
Okay, but yeah, Howto, are you moving at all?
No, I'm staying here.
Okay. And also, so wait. Oh yeah, if you would have dropped to 0, then you would have come back up.
I wouldn't have even dropped to 0. I still would have been up. I had that much HP. It would have brought me down to 8. So I'm at 78.
But yeah, and also I forgot, since your turn ended, you can make another wisdom save to try to beat the stun.
I haven't had a turn yet, actually.
Oh
Since-
shit,
yeah.
that's right. Yeah,
I just got healed.
Yep, never mind. But yeah, that is now onto Rex. He's seeing how to Anakin goes like, Rex, take him out first. He goes like, copy that, sir. As he's going to move over here. And he's going to make 3 rapid fire attacks on you, Howto.
Okay.
That is, yeah, so these are plus 10 to hit. I'm just going to do this. So that's first roll is 15.
That misses. Well, it doesn't miss, but I'm going to use my force shield to make it miss.
Okay.
My AC is now 18.
Okay, second one is a natural 1. And third and final one, that is a 27.
Okay, that hits.
All right, and this one is going to be plus 7. 14 points of damage on Howto.
Okay.
And he is going to take the yeah, he's gonna dash right up here, be by his boss, and that is everything you can do. Fortuna, you are up.
Okay. Fortuna is going to Spirit Blade.
What? Spirit Blade.
Fortuna just turned into Vegito. That's what happened. She went Super Saiyan.
I conjure a blade of spirit energy and attempt to strike Anakin. So I make a melee force attack against him. If the attack hits, the creature also takes 1d10 necrotic damage. And since we're level 12, I can make 3 attacks.
Okay. Yeah. So this is 3 attacks. So this is melee force attack. So 3d20 plus 9 each. And you are still flanking with Selena. Yep. So that's another plus 2 on top. So plus 11 to all 3 of these attacks.
So let's do the first one.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Let's do the second one.
That also hits.
Let's do the third one.
That misses. Okay.
Okay. 2 out of 3, not bad. Okay.
All right. So this is 2d10 necrotic plus your
Necrotic
force
damage.
mod.
Yeah,
Okay.
possibly snap me out of it. So even if he survives, maybe can do something too. Hopefully.
So 2d10 is 6 plus what you said?
Plus your your force mod. So no, plus your charisma. So this would be
My charisma's 5.
so this will be 9 and 11. So he has to make 2 con saves. Wait, 9, 11. He is alive with 5 hit points left. Oh no.
Okay. And then I want to move to be right next to Howto.
All right. You're moving there.
Yeah.
What about the robot? What about the robot?
Oh my god, you're right. What about the robot?
Yeah, you want to go like right here next to Howto?
Yeah, and I want to send Jumba to attack.
I'll say as you move, Vader will get attack of opportunity.
Oh,
on you.
now I want to do that now. Wait, I want to do that. I didn't know that.
I mean, do you want to? I'll allow recall.
I'll take a recall. I'll stay there.
Okay.
I want Jumba to attack Darth Vader.
All right, so that's a 17 for the first con save, and 19 for the other. So you are still being stunned, Selena.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Drumba, what's he doing?
Jumba's gonna stab.
Is he stabbing Anakin or Rex?
Stabbing Anakin.
All right, Stabanigan. He's gonna sort of like get it like his knife out, and he's gonna try to stab him. This is. I'll say he's using your
crit.
You literally would need like to hit and to max. So yeah, I think he needs literally a nat 20 to hit on him. So go ahead. I'll say for Nox, you can go ahead and roll for Droomba.
For him to hit, he needs a nat 20?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on.
You got this.
It was a 17.
Yeah. Oh god. All right. Oh yeah, and I'll say he's no longer blinded. But
Dang it. It's so good.
But that's your turn though?
Hold on, let me see if I have any. Please hold.
I think you still have a bonus wait. Yeah, you still have a bonus, I believe. No, wait, yeah, I'd say it was your bonus to command Droomba.
Oh, I do have a bonus action.
Okay. All right.
It's Hex.
Okay.
I curse an opponent within range until the power ends, which is for an hour, but it's a concentration spell. I deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage whenever I hit it with an attack.
Okay. Cool.
And I choose one ability when I cast the power. That target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability.
Would you like to have cast it on Anakin before you did all your
Yes.
Wait, can you?
Oh, it's a bonus action.
Wait, no, because it's because Spirit Blades. Yeah, that one's at will, and then Hex. Nah, yeah, you could have done both. And that's an extra 2d6. Wait, yeah, it's an extra 2d6.
Come on, you got 5. You can get a 5.
Please.
Oh my god.
Is Anakin out? Is Anakin out cold?
How do you want to do it? Oh my god.
Sorry, my partner just gave me a high five. Oh.
So this makes this an alternate universe of Star Wars now because we just killed Darth Vader.
Yeah, I mean, that depends. Would Fortuna lethal or non-lethal this bitch?
Oh, lethal.
Oh no! Oh god! All right, how do you kill Darth Vader?
I'm about to rewrite the. Rewrite the
Dread
ending
it.
of the fucking series. Okay, so she has her spirit blades, and she's just carving into him, like one, and then as she goes through the top of his head.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh god.
So that drops concentration, right? I can attack Rex now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna be about your turn.
Wait,
if
also, hold
yeah.
on.
But yeah. Keep going. Keep going, Nox.
If the target drops to 0 before, oh, okay, never mind. It was if the target drops to 0 hit points before the power ends, I can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn. Oh, on a later turn of mine.
Yeah, so next
Oh,
turn
then I'm good.
next turn you can bounce it to Rets.
Yes, I am.
Jesus fuck. I'm glad I threw.
So
But yeah, like so I'll say like as your turn ends, but yeah, like yeah, I'll say like yeah, like you like stab like you slash the blade the first across his chest.
Yep.
And like he like drops to like a hand and like just on his knees, and then he just kind of looks up to you as you like give like a very good flourish, and then just this blade of necrotic energy goes through the top of his head, and then you kind of like just pull it out, and Vader's dead. his saber drops to the floor, as well as
Ooh, can I have a saber?
Sure, why not?
you have an object interaction. Just grab it.
just grab that shit.
Awesome, I'm adding it to my inventory.
Right, and you still have your movement, if that means anything. If you want to.
Oh, in that case, I'm going to move next to Howto, and Howto, don't move between or next.
Okay, fuck. So, wow.
So
No.
Selena's turn?
Yeah, Selena's turn. You're no longer stunned.
Yeah, Selena snaps out of it, looks down, smirks to Fortuna. I'll teach you how to use that lightsaber later. Good job.
Thank you.
Let's finish this. And I turn to Rex. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna make some attacks on this dude. So same situation to get all the like possible. I don't have to use my bonus to go into my lightsaber form because I already am in my lightsaber form.
Mm-hmm.
So instead, I will second wind first.
Okay.
Are you okay?
So I get
Oh, me?
I get 10 HP back.
Yeah, I'm feeling
then
a lot of things right now. It's
I'm gonna
not
make
even
some attacks.
3 rounds and you just defeated the Dark Lord. Like, minimal issue.
First attack without proficiency is a 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, I'll forgo the advantage to get 2 melee attacks for 1, and then my 2 thrown attacks. So 3 more attacks come in. And that is a 24, a 22, and a 19.
All of those hit.
Perfect. I'll use my last aptitude die.
God, fucking hell.
So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 3d12, 3d6, and 3d8.
Oh yeah, you have to click the.
Yeah, sorry, that was an accident.
Oh no, yeah, you're good. But yeah,
Let's
God.
see.
Jesus.
6, 11,
Oh
14,
my God.
18. Oh God. 29, 39, 44, 50, 58 plus 21, 79 points of damage to Rets.
He's at half health now. What the fuck? Oh no. Oh God, please. Okay.
And then as I finish my attack, I'd be like, it's like I throw the lightsaber at him, catch it, slash twice to open up his armor, and then throw it one more time, hit him in the chest, and it like buries into the side of his chest.
Yeah, just.
And as I yank it back to my hand and catch it, I'd be like, I'll accept your surrender if you want. Your lord is dead, and you obviously can't stand up to the 3 of us. Drop your weapon.
I'm your lord now, bitch.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage. Persuasion or intimidation, Selena.
Definitely intimidation. I am not persuasive. Okay.
God damn it.
That is a 19.
Okay. We'll look at. Rex is not the greatest in. Wait, does his actual thing? Nah. Wait. Stats are, yeah, moderately better here. Nah, he's like just sort of like heels over, winded. Just kind of looks to you with like disgust as the fight kind of went on. I'll just say, like the clones are like, oh,
hold on, I want one more turn.
I know. We'll get to you in a second. I'll say like as that was going on, the clones are starting to come in.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say what Rex has in mind for when it's his turn, but yeah. Howto, it is your move. And Rex
Howto
is on
now, seeing Vader fall. If you could see, if he had lips that you could see, they would definitely be smiling. As he looks at the nearest clone troopers, and that would be the front 6 that are kind of closest to us. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing right there. Those 6.
I don't see it.
Okay. Okay, so the front row of stormtroopers is not the farthest from me, but the 3 other groups, the front ones.
So
Does that make sense?
Like so, all of these. I don't know if you can see that. Wait.
I can't.
Wait, like here?
Still don't see you.
Oh, weird.
I see it.
Oh yeah,
I see it. Yeah, I see it too. Yeah,
Okay,
it's just not roll 20.
The front 6 right there, and then the 4 off to the side, along with Rex.
Right.
I am casting Mass Coerce Mind.
Fuck. Okay.
That's a wisdom saving throw from all of them.
Okay, so this is how many clones, remind me?
11. I can do it a total of 12, but that's 11 of them.
All right. Cool. Yep.
Question. They were all following Anakin's orders, right? So
Yeah.
technically, as long as we coerce Rex, the rest should just listen to me, right?
You don't know that.
Okay.
Especially if I do this. Hold on.
Right. Okay. 11. Let's see how many you get, because I think all of these are just regular normie as clones. So, man, I can't believe you guys 3-rounded Anakin. That. I feel so sad.
I did like 170 damage to Anakin, I think, overall, or something close to that.
Yeah,
and
it was
2
pretty
attacks.
stupid. It was so. I was low-key offended at that. But yeah, I'm just gonna roll 11d20.
That would be a good name for Selena. Darth what?
God, let me just put in. Yeah, but yeah, so we have. I'll just use the rolls here. So we have 9, 14, 19, 16, 18, natural 20, 10, 8, 2, 13, and 14.
Everything above a 17 passes.
Okay, so, but yeah, and that's just for the 8 clones, and you're getting Rex as well, so he's a separate one.
Yes.
We'll just do that. 15 plus 2, so he just barely meets
I
it.
used my last superiority die to make him fail that. I gives him a
What?
D6. Minus is a D6 from his roll. That's a 2, which is, you said he just made it, so it's automatic failure.
Oh, you suck! Oh no! But
Get it.
And then I tell them, since it's supposed to be something that they would hopefully generally do anyway, I word it so that I tell them to protect us with their lives.
holy shit! Oh no! But yeah, you get like 9 out of 12 clones sort of like go into this trance and like, I'll say like that's your turn pretty much.
Yep. Yeah, that's my turn.
Holy shit. On Rex's turn, he looks to Selena and he's about to say something, and then Howto casts the power, and then Rex stands, turns at attention, salutes you, Howto, and goes, "What are your orders?"
Protect us with your lives.
And like some of the clones just kind of like look to each other. And then the eight clones you turned their blasters on the others, and they start just.
Fuck order 66. This is order 122, baby.
132. Suddenly, you guys all watch as clones just start gunning each other down, and Rex starts helping. Wait, and this is. Oh my god, this isn't even concentration. What the balls?
Are we sure we want to let
no,
Rex
no, this
live?
is 24 hours, baby. 24 hours, I've got them.
So,
Are we sure we want Rex to live?
I have plans for Rex on my
We
turn.
have 24 hours to figure that out.
All right, that's fair.
I mean, I got him under half health on the first attack. I think I could take him out.
But yeah, he is. Oh god, I have to zoom in further to like get these other ones. But yeah, like the other clones are just dropping like flies as like they're shooting each other in the confusion. And I'll say like yeah, like for this, I'll say for like this. Oh my god, this is bananas. I can't. For a second, I thought, yeah, maybe Rex and Anakin teaming up would have been a bit much, but no, clearly it wasn't enough.
Told you, 5e combat's always one way or the other.
God damn. So yeah, holy shit, fucking insane.
I'm petty. Can I set Rex on fire?
Do it.
Sure, go for it. He's charmed, so he protect you with your life. So doesn't say anything about if you attack them. So
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do call lightning.
oh, that's so
Throw a
mean.
lightning bolt at him.
Yeah, go ahead and just roll your damage. He's not gonna resist this.
Yeah, 3d10. So let's just 15 damage.
Yeah, he takes that full.
Okay.
I just feel a little better now.
So he's still up. I rolled my attacks and they all hit. So do you want me to roll damage or do you just want to
Go for, just go for the damage.
the lowest attack roll is a 21, so
yeah, they would all hit. Oh, God.
okay.
Fuck.
I don't have any more aptitude die though, so these are just
Let's
the damage.
You gotta be 56.
Don't forget my bonus action. I did the bonus action where I moved Hex to him.
Oh yeah, that's right. So that's another d6 on him. You can roll that damage die as well. Not.
Why did you want me to stay close to you?
Oh, I was gonna heal you, but like you're fine now. That's a bye.
All right, so you need 51 to kill Rex.
I did 83.
How do you want to kill Rex? Or what do you want to do? Lethal or not lethal?
No, lethal. I'm killing him.
Oh God.
The first attack is thrown, slices off or slices deeply like across his arm, like leaves a big gash. And then I step in, hit him twice in the face with the butt of the hilt. Ooh. And then just start walking away from him with my bat turn and just throw it over my back. And it kind of like boomerangs around and comes back to my hand, but in the process beheads him.
Ouch.
And I start walking towards the troopers that are left as I do that and just be like, I'm the leading commander here now. You guys stand down until further orders.
And like with that, I'll say like right around this time, as these clones sort of like turn to attention to the three of you, the ones on the ship are coming back now. Like they're coming from this general direction. Oh.
Did they get my message or did they try to contact me?
You turned off your thing, so they tried contacting you, but it basically went straight to voicemail essentially.
Okay. Then when I see them, I open up my comms. Bruiser, are you there?
Yes. Commander. What the hell's going on?
The Senate and the Chancellor betrayed the Jedi Order. I was commanded to crash the ship into him, but I was able to fight off the command after we landed and took out General Skywalker, or as he was calling himself, Lord Vader or something. Me, Fortuna, and Howto were able to take him and Clone Commander Rhett's out. We secured the area.
And he goes,
Tell them to look for droid parts.
Collect any droid parts you find along the way here.
as like Droomba kind of like hobbles over
Can't
to
believe the fucking
Fortuna.
Roomba lived.
I was so close after
You know
your
what?
turn.
Also, I want to step next to Droomba, and just because I feel like he earned it, I want to try to make an armor mech roll to make that flamethrower come to like work that she attached at the end of this. Just to see.
I'm letting you know right now, Nox. Had Vader lived on your turn, I was gonna legendary action stab Droomba and probably kill him.
I rolled a 26 on my armor mech roll. Does Droomba get a light flamethrower now?
Yeah, I'll say like sort of like to end this in like as sensical as a shot as possible. We have the rest of your men of the 99 Selena marching into the temple with the mind-controlled members of the 501st as you're gunning, basically just like overturning any like possible resistors. And it ends as you guys are like in the Chancellor's basically like ends with you guys in the Jedi Council chambers, each taking a seat. As Droomba, like, as he's like rolling in, he hits the flamethrower, and it's finally like springs to life. And
yeah, it's just like an orange flame. I took the last kyber crystal I had and jammed it where the flamethrower was, and that's how it worked.
yeah,
so it's a force flamethrower.
God, fucking damn. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the one shot there. Holy shit. We hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm feeling a lot of things right now, and second thoughts on throwing Anakin against my higher level players in my other game. Holy shit. God damn.
That was amazing.
Yeah. But but yeah. So, with that in mind, we thank you everybody for coming in to watch us. And yeah, like again, there's still a little bit of time left to give to the Tiltify to help fund with Hurricane Ian relief. But now we will quickly go around the table one last time to say who we are, who we played, and where you can find us for more stuff. Starting off with Pluto.
Hey everyone, I am Pluto, Pluto Cleric on all the social media, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, etc. I stream on the Initiative Order channel every other Thursday for the City and Mist series. We have like 4 episodes left. We'll be back on December 8th because of the holidays, and then we'll finish our last 3 episodes back on normal schedule starting in January. Besides that, coming up, I have my current run-in anime tourney Fate Accelerated series on my Twitch channel Sunday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm in a one-shot next the same, I think later, but the same day next week on the Initiative Order. I don't think they've announced it yet, so just keep an eye out on their social medias for that. And then I have a couple other opportunities in the pipeline that I'm still waiting on, so just keep an eye on the social media, but I have some more games I'm going to run and play in coming up as well. So
Nice. And going back down over to Nox.
Hi everyone, my name is Nox. You can find me on most social medias as @NoxTernal_7. And I was Fortuna today, which was really fun. You can find me on Twitch. My laptop cannot handle streaming, so once I get a PC, I'm gonna start streaming, hopefully. But my Twitch is @Nox_Ternal7 because it had to be different so that it could mess with my brain.
All right.
I'm not on anything until January when I'll be on the Girls Run These Worlds channel in a game called Wish We Weren't Here. We actually had the first 3 episodes, and our last episode was last Monday for the first season, where my character went through a lot. And I'm just always down to be on all the stuff. So please invite me to your TTRPGs. Please. I will show up with chaos.
Yeah, as you can, and if you need evidence, just look at all this. Just look at this.
I literally just showed up and somehow ended up killing Darth Vader.
Yeah. So, yeah. And last but not least, to round out the players, Howto or Thomas.
Yes, I'm Thomas. I played the consular, Melito consular Howto. And if you want to find me, I'm on social media at Darth_audio. If you want to check out my past podcast, that's Crit Stormcast, out on any of the pod players. And coming up in January-ish, we have a new podcast starting that's very inclusive and should be absolutely amazing. And you can look for that on social media at Roleplay Inc.
All right. But yeah, and I am Kevin, Kudo, your DM for the night. You can find me at all the social media at KKutoVA. And if you liked the game over here, maybe want to get in touch with me to run a game for yourself, you can find me over on Start Playing at Kevin Kudo as well. Also, I stream typically on Wednesdays. I have a Star Wars 5e Clone Wars campaign. We are on a smidge of a hiatus. Not sure when we will return, but you can stay tuned to my socials for when all of that news. But yeah, thanks again, everybody, for coming out. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you next stream. Love you all. Have a good night.
Take care, everybody.